New year, new you. Get ready for an incredible ride. In this video, we're uncovering 11 essential things you need to quietly remove from your life. Join us on this journey and share your thoughts as we delve into each topic. Stick around till the end for a transformative experience. It's time to reflect, grow, and become the best version of yourself. These lessons are bound to enlighten and change your life. Let's dive in and start this amazing journey together. Dealing with disrespect, people who hurt your feelings. 1. Dealing with hurtful people can be tough, but it's important to remember your worth. You don't owe anyone an explanation for their hurtful actions. Instead of getting into arguments, focus on staying calm and rational. Even if they were once close to you, it's okay to move on without justifying yourself. Your emotional well-being is paramount. It's natural to focus on your own growth and prioritize your needs. If someone who hurt you comes seeking your support, remember that saying no is perfectly acceptable. You're not obligated to help them, especially if they've betrayed your trust. Quietly removing them from your life can be the best course of action. Choosing to prioritize yourself doesn't mean you're being selfish. It means you're respecting your boundaries and emotional health. Remember, you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. By quietly removing those who hurt you, you're making a brave decision for your own well-being and personal growth. Moving forward without feeling the need to justify your choices shows a deep respect for yourself and your boundaries. You're not obligated to associate with people who bring harm or fail to value you. Each of us deserves to be appreciated for who we truly are. Taking this brave step toward removing toxic individuals from your life allows you to move towards a more authentic and fulfilling existence. It's about embracing your worth and creating a space where you can thrive emotionally and mentally. So, if you're facing hurtful situations or toxic relationships, remember that you have the power to choose what's best for you. Prioritize your well-being, and don't be afraid to let go of those who bring negativity into your life. You deserve happiness and peace, and it starts with honoring yourself. Are you setting the bar way too high for yourself? Can't you reach expectations or goals? 2. Let's talk about unnecessary goals and the importance of staying true to yourself. There are moments in life when we realize that some of our goals don't really fit with who we are or where we want to go. It's okay to let go of these goals to focus on what truly matters to us. This is a natural part of life because we can't always achieve everything we plan. However, it's crucial to handle this process with care. Instead of announcing your every move to the world, silently eliminate these unnecessary goals. Avoid leaving clues or sharing too much information, as this could reveal your main strategy. It's about being smart and strategic, making gradual changes in your life without drawing unnecessary attention. By doing this, you protect your plans and allow yourself to make decisions that are authentic to you. Let your actions speak for themselves as you navigate the path that aligns best with who you are and what you value. Remember, it's all about staying true to yourself and living a life that reflects your essence. Are you still wondering who in your life is good for you and who is playing a psychological game with you? 3. Let's embark on a journey into the intricate world of relationships where friendships and romantic connections weave the fabric of our lives. Have you ever felt the urge to spill the beans about why a relationship ended? It's a common feeling, but here's a valuable lesson. Keeping those intimate details to yourself is key. When a relationship ends, emotions can run high. It's tempting to seek solace in sharing the story with others. But hold on a moment. Consider this. Airing out the dirty laundry can often lead to gossip and further complications. Instead, take a moment to pause and reflect on what happened. Why do you feel the need to share? Taking time for introspection can bring clarity and understanding to your emotions. And here's a secret. Handling relationship matters with discretion can be incredibly empowering. You don't need to announce every twist and turn to the world. By keeping things private, you not only preserve your own dignity but also respect the privacy and emotional well-being of everyone involved. So, the next time you're tempted to spill the tea, pause and reflect. Remember, handling things with wisdom and discretion is not just about protecting yourself. It's also about showing respect for others and nurturing healthy relationships. injustice, filthy games. You feel your blood boiling, and you're about to lose yourself. Do you know this feeling? Or let's delve into our fourth point, navigating periods of tension with grace and composure. Have you ever found yourself in a heated situation, tempted to raise your voice or let frustration take over? It's a common experience. But here's a valuable lesson. During tense moments, it's essential to maintain control over your emotions. Instead of letting anger or frustration dictate your actions, channel that energy into something productive. Use it as fuel to propel yourself towards your life goals. Take a moment to reflect on what's causing the tension and find constructive ways to address it. But remember, it's crucial to proceed with caution and discretion. Losing control can leave you vulnerable and escalate the situation. In times of tension, aim to diffuse it discreetly. Resolve issues calmly, fulfill your responsibilities, and use reasoning as your ally. Rather than broadcasting your difficulties, focus on appreciating the positive aspects of your life. Cultivate gratitude for what and who you already have, and seek internal balance to face challenges with a healthier mindset. If you've made it this far, I commend you for your commitment to personal growth. Take a moment to reflect on your journey and consider leaving a comment to share your thoughts. Your engagement shows that you're truly seeking positive change. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more insightful content like this. Let's continue this journey together towards a better, more balanced life. Hey gossip girl, are you spreading juice or talking shit about people you know? Stop it. 5. Let's explore 2 important points that can greatly improve our relationships and overall well-being. Avoiding negative judgments and resisting the urge to compare ourselves to others. Avoid sharing negative judgments. Have you ever found yourself gossiping or speaking ill of someone? It's tempting to vent our frustrations, but consider the impact it has on the atmosphere and the image you project. Instead of adding negativity to conversations, aim to foster positivity and understanding. Engage in meaningful dialogue rather than spreading rumors or judgments. Remember, each person has their own story, and it's important to treat them with respect and empathy. Resist the urge to compare. Do you often find yourself comparing your life to others? It's natural to notice differences, but dwelling on them can lead to dissatisfaction and resentment. Instead of focusing on what others have or do, concentrate on your own journey and growth. Be diplomatic in your interactions even if you don't always see eye to eye with someone. Embrace diversity and maintain a respectful, empathetic attitude. By doing so, you contribute to a more harmonious environment and healthier relationships. In conclusion, let's commit to being mindful of our words and actions. By avoiding negative judgments and resisting the urge to compare ourselves to others, we can foster a more positive and supportive community. Together, let's strive for understanding, empathy, and genuine connections. He has a bigger car, bigger muscles. They have more money. His life is so much easier. But is it? Next, let's delve into an important aspect of personal development, the detrimental habit of constantly comparing ourselves to others. Avoid constant comparison. Have you ever caught yourself comparing your life to someone else's? It's easy to fall into this trap, but it's important to recognize its negative effects. Constant comparison can take a toll on our emotional well-being, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. When we measure our worth against others, we overlook our own unique strengths and achievements. The harmful impact. Comparing ourselves to others distracts us from our own goals and aspirations. Instead of focusing on our personal growth, we become fixated on what we believe we should have or achieve based on others' standards. This not only hinders our progress, but also prevents us from fully appreciating our own journey. Each of us has our own path to follow, and comparing ourselves to others only serves to undermine our individuality. Embrace your unique journey. Rather than comparing ourselves to others, let's shift our focus to our own learning and development. Celebrate your own progress and accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Recognize that everyone's journey is different, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to success. By embracing our uniqueness and cultivating gratitude for our own circumstances, we can break free from the cycle of comparison and chart our own course towards fulfillment. In summary, comparison is a natural tendency, but it's essential to resist the urge to constantly measure ourselves against others. Instead, let's embrace our individuality and focus on our own growth and development. By doing so, we can cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness, gratitude, and fulfillment on our journey towards personal success. Scrolling for hours looking at fake smiles of an unhappy world. Welcome to social media. 7. Conscious use of social media. Imagine your life as a grand adventure, a storybook filled with captivating tales, profound lessons, and exhilarating experiences. Now envision social media as a vast library, a digital realm where millions of stories unfold every second. It's a thrilling concept, isn't it? But amidst the excitement lies a subtle danger, a danger of comparison. As we immerse ourselves in the digital world, scrolling through the glossy pages of social media, we often find ourselves unwittingly comparing our own journey to the highlight reels of others. We see their successes, their picture-perfect moments, and begin to measure our own worth against theirs. This comparison, though natural, can be detrimental, leading us down a path of dissatisfaction and envy. But fear not, for there is a way to navigate this digital landscape with grace and wisdom. It begins with the conscious use of social media. Think of social media as a tool that can either uplift you or bring you down depending on how you wield it. Just as you would approach a library with a clear purpose, so too should you approach social media with intentionality. Enter the digital realm with a specific goal in mind, whether it's seeking inspiration, connecting with loved ones, or simply staying informed, and then exit, returning to the richness of your own life. But how do we put this into practice? And start by setting boundaries. Define specific times of the day when you allow yourself to indulge in social media. Perhaps it's during your morning coffee, a break at work, or before bed. By allocating designated times for social media usage, you reclaim control over your time and attention. Next, question your intentions. Before mindlessly scrolling through your feed, pause and ask yourself, am I seeking something constructive here, or am I merely killing time? This simple act of self-reflection can help you distinguish between purposeful engagement and aimless scrolling. Furthermore, pay attention to how social media affects your mood and self-esteem. If you find yourself feeling down or inadequate after using these platforms, it may be a sign that you need to take a step back. Use this time away from social media to reconnect with activities that bring you joy and fulfillment in the real world. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or immersing yourself in nature. By adopting these practices, you not only safeguard your mental well-being, but also rediscover the beauty of your own story. Your journey is unique, filled with its own highs and lows, triumphs and challenges. Embrace it fully, without the need for comparison with others. As we conclude this discussion, I encourage you to reflect on how you can integrate these principles into your own life. Take charge of your digital habits, reclaim your time, and embrace the richness of your own story. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth together, one mindful step at a time. And remember, the wisdom of history's greatest philosophers is at your fingertips. Stoicism, in the 21st century, offers invaluable insights into resilience, well-being, and prosperity. 8. The pursuit of external approval. In a world where our worth often seems tied to others' perceptions, it's time to explore the liberation that comes from breaking free from this incessant search for approval. Picture yourself on a stage, bathed in the harsh glare of the spotlight, surrounded by a crowd of expectant faces, each with their own opinions on how you should act, speak, and exist. Can you feel the weight of their expectations pressing down on you? Now, imagine stepping off that stage and entering a tranquil, serene space where the only opinion that truly matters is your own. This metaphor underscores the importance of recognizing and valuing your inner voice above the external noise. When we base our actions and decisions on the quest for approval, we lose touch with who we truly are and what we genuinely desire. It's like trying to squeeze into an ill-fitting outfit just to please others. Think about the moments when you felt most fulfilled and content, They were likely times when you were aligned with your own values and beliefs, regardless of others' opinions. This is the essence of living authentically. But how can we practice authenticity in our daily lives? It begins with small steps. The next time you're faced with a decision, ask yourself, am I doing this because I truly want to, or because it's what others expect of me? Learn to trust your intuition and self-esteem. Recognize your desires and needs and honor them. Another powerful practice is strengthening your self-esteem. Value your qualities, celebrate your achievements, and learn from your mistakes. Remember, self-acceptance is an ongoing journey and every small victory counts. Lastly, cultivate relationships that support and encourage your authenticity. Surround yourself with people who respect your individuality and empower you to express your true essence. By freeing ourselves from the need for external approval, we open the doors to a more authentic and fulfilling path. It's a path that allows us to be the true protagonists of our lives, writing our own stories with the ink of authenticity and courage. As we conclude this topic, let it serve as an invitation to reflect on how you can live a more authentic life, true to yourself, away from the shadows of others' approval. Take the first step towards embracing your authenticity and watch as your life transforms into a vibrant, genuine expression of who you truly are. 9. The way we handle relationships. Relationships, whether friendships or romantic, serve as mirrors reflecting various facets of our lives. They bring experiences that shape who we are. However, there's a delicate line between privacy and discretion in how we handle them. Imagine a relationship as a secret garden, a place where emotions, dreams, and special moments are nurtured. This garden is sacred, deserving respect and care. When a relationship ends, whether it's a friendship or a romance, it's natural to feel pain and confusion. Yet it's crucial to remember that the details of this shared story belong only to you and the other person involved. By choosing not to divulge intimate details or reasons for the breakup, you're preserving the dignity of both parties and protecting your own heart. Sharing this information with others can lead to misunderstandings, judgments, and gossip, prolonging the pain and creating negativity. So how can we deal with the end of a relationship healthfully? Firstly, give yourself time and space to heal. Allow yourself to feel the emotions, but do so introspectively. Seek the support of a mental health professional if necessary, someone who can provide objective guidance and support. Secondly, cultivate the habit of personal reflection. Instead of seeking external validation or comfort, turn inward. Ask yourself what you've learned from the relationship and how you can use those lessons to grow. Every relationship, even those that end, brings valuable lessons. Lastly, remember that maintaining discretion and privacy is a sign of maturity and respect, not just for the other person but for yourself as well. As you close a chapter in your life, do so with grace and dignity, knowing that each experience prepares you for what's to come. Hope this sheds light and perspective on how to face the end of relationships with wisdom and respect, maintaining the dignity and privacy you and the other person deserve. 10. Letting go of unrealistic expectations. Welcome to an internal journey where we'll explore how our expectations can shape and sometimes distort our perception of reality. Let's begin with a metaphor. Imagine your life as a grand adventure across a vast ocean. Each expectation is like a sail on your boat, helping to propel you towards your dreams and goals. However, when these sails are too large, when our expectations become unrealistic, they can steer us off course, leading us into turbulent waters of disappointment and dissatisfaction. Unrealistic expectations are like maps, promising treasures that don't exist. They make us chase ideals of perfection in ourselves, others, and the situations we experience. But the question we should ask is, are these ideals truly ours? Or have they been imposed by external influences like society, culture, or the media? To begin detaching from these expectations, we first need to recognize them. This requires honesty and introspection. Ask yourself, do these expectations lift me up, or do they weigh me down? Do they reflect who I truly am and what I value? The next step is practicing acceptance. Acceptance of who you are, where you are in your journey, and the circumstances you can't control. This doesn't mean giving up on your dreams, but rather recognizing and appreciating the process of getting there, with all its imperfections and challenges. Furthermore, it's crucial to learn to set realistic and achievable goals, goals that resonate with your true essence and not with an idolized image of success. This also involves celebrating the small victories along the way, acknowledging that each step, no matter how small, is valuable progress. Finally, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. By letting go of unrealistic expectations, you allow life to flow more naturally and peacefully, opening up space for surprises and joys that couldn't be planned. Let go of unrealistic expectations. With this, we conclude the fourth point, hoping it inspires you to navigate life with sails adjusted to reality, appreciating the beauty of the journey with all its twists, turns, and discoveries. 11. Embracing positivity, steering clear of gossip and negativity. Welcome to the 11th point, a territory often overlooked in our daily interactions but with a significant impact on our well-being and relationships: participation in gossip and the spread of negativity. In this segment, we'll explore how distancing ourselves from these behaviors can not only improve our state of mind, but also enrich the quality of our relationships. Imagine every word we speak as a seed planted in the garden of our lives and the lives of others. When we choose words of support, encouragement, and positivity, we plant seeds of kindness and understanding. Conversely, engaging in gossip or negative talk plants weeds of misunderstandings, distrust, and conflict. Participating in gossip may seem harmless or even a form of social connection, but it's a two-way street leading to disrespect and devaluing others and ourselves. Moreover, by focusing on negativity, we feed a mindset that obscures our ability to see the good and positive around us. So, how can we veer off this road and choose a more positive path? First, be aware of the conversations we partake in. When a dialogue turns to gossip or unnecessary criticism, gently change the subject or highlight something positive about the person or situation. Additionally, practice empathy before speaking or sharing something about someone. Ask yourself, would I want this to be said about me? This simple question can guide us to keep our conversations respectful and constructive. Another important step is to cultivate a positive environment around you. Surround yourself with people who also value positivity and authenticity in interactions. Together, you can create a culture of mutual respect and support. Lastly, remember that change starts with you. By choosing not to partake in gossip and negativity, you're protecting your own integrity and setting an example for others. By adopting these principles in our lives, we can cultivate a more positive, empathetic, and resilient mindset, contributing to genuine personal growth and meaningful interpersonal relationships. We arrive to the question of today: what are your good intentions or goals for this year? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If this content was rewarding for your life, I'll leave 2 videos here that you might be interested in watching too. Stoicism is not about perfection. It's about consistency and continuous progress towards a more composed and fulfilling life. So, why not start today and work towards mastering the art of Stoicism in the stressful world of today?